Hello students, today we are going to learn about inserting cells, rows and columns into your Excel worksheet. To insert new cells, rows or column, first you have to select cell or range of cell where you wish to add a new blank cell. For suppose I want to add a new cell over here, so click on the option D2 and on the home tab click on the insert drop down arrow in the cells group. So on the home tab you are having the cells group. Over here we are having the insert option. Click on the insert option. You will see a drop down menu will appear. Click on insert cells option. You can see a dialog box will appear having four options of shift cells right, shift cells down, entire row and entire column. What does the shift cells right option does? It insert a new cell and shifts the selected cell to the right. What does the second option does? It inserts a new cell and shifts the selected cell down by one row. What does the third option does? Entire row option inserts a new row right above the selected one. What does the entire column option does? It inserts a complete new column left to the selected ones. So we are selecting the option entire column and click on the OK button. You can see that an entire column is inserted to the left of the selected ones. So this is the new column being inserted in your Excel worksheet. To insert a row, suppose I am clicking on the option A5, go to the cell group, again click on the insert option, click on insert cell and selecting the entire row option, click on OK button. You can see that an entire row is inserted above the selected one. So which we have selected? A new row has been inserted above the selected ones. So in this manner you can insert a new cell, column or row where you wish to enter into your worksheet. Now coming to the next topic of number formatting. Excel provides you various options for number formatting numbers. Some of the number formatting options are add decimal place in a number, format numbers as dollar, euro or other currency, display number as a percentage, use comma as a thousands separator. So you can apply these options by clicking on the number format drop down menu. So number format drop down menu is present in the home tab, number group. Click on the drop down menu. So you can see that the options like general, number, currency, accounting and so on are present over here. So you can apply any number format to the text you wish to in your Excel worksheet. Now coming to changing the data types. Suppose you want to enter a data 098 and click on another cell. You can see that the Excel automatically removes 0 when you press enter. So to overcome this situation, what we can do, we can type an apostrophe before the leading 0. So I apply apostrophe 098 above the option and you can see that when I press enter option, you can see that the Excel now treats the numeric data as text and display it in the same format as it has been entered. So to enter date and time, we can apply same steps. Type data into your cell. Suppose I want to type over here. So this is the date format I want to enter into my Excel worksheet. So click on the home tab option and in the cells group, click on the format drop down menu. So it is over here, format drop down menu. In this, select the format cell option present at the bottom of the drop down menu. You can click on the dialog box. You can see that a dialog box will appear. Click on the date option and you can see that so many category of list has been listed in our dialog box. Select the suitable date format you wish to enter. Suppose I am selecting this type of date format and click on the OK button. You can see that a particular date format according to the format which I select from the format cell dialog box appear into our Excel. So in this manner you can change the data types or number formatting according to your wish which you want to add it to your Excel worksheet. Thank you, students.